Now time for some of today's trending tickers. You can scan the QR code below to track the best and worst performing stocks of the session with Yahoo Finance's trending tickers page. First up, let's go to Nvidia, ticker symbol NVDA. You know it. Accusing the Biden administration of threatening innovation and economic growth as the White House unveils new export limits on the sale of AI chips. The rules establish caps on the amount of computing power that can be sold to most countries and are set to take effect in 1 year. Nvidia's Vice President of Government Affairs, Ned Finkel, writing in a blog post, quote, "Rather than mitigate any threats, the new Biden rules would only weaken America's global competitiveness, undermining the innovation that has kept the U.S. ahead." There you're seeing that statement in part. He goes on to write, while cloaked in the guise of anti-China measure, these rules would do nothing to enhance U.S. securities, and the new rules would control technology worldwide, including technology already widely available in mainstream gaming PCs, consumer hardware, and ultimately talking about how this limits or weakens, from their perspective, America's global competitiveness.
Yeah, Brad, what stuck out to me in this statement here from Nvidia, and also what we're hearing from industry inside groups, is just the focus here. They're looking past the Biden administration, really trying to appeal to the Trump administration. We're 1 week out from the inauguration. And within the statement, that very last paragraph here from Nvidia, they talked about the fact that they said, quote, "As the Trump administration demonstrated, America wins through innovation competition by sharing technologies with the world, not by retreating." Also went on to say, "We look forward to a return to policies that strengthen American leadership." Semiconductor Industry Association was also very quick to criticize this rule from the Biden administration, also focusing their efforts, suggesting that new policies should be designed by the incoming Trump administration. So they're doing all they can to appeal to the incoming administration, trying to get incoming President-elect Donald Trump here to potentially appeal some of these laws that will be put into place. In terms of the context of how big of a deal this is for Nvidia, you can see the reaction on the screen right now, off just about 4%. A lot of this is just some of that jitteriness that we're seeing surrounding the market about what that backlash is going to look like from China, how far and how deep some of these back and forth tit for tat curbs can go here, and ultimately who is going to then be holding the bag, who's going to have the biggest impact, or who is going to suffer the most from these. And you could take a look at even just Nvidia's concern from this. It's obviously a challenge, a headwind that they are watching very closely.
Yeah, about an 11% drawdown since last week. If you take a look at the 5-day chart, we should also note that this company did just see a new all-time high last week. And so we'll see, even with this response to the outgoing administration, how they're able to be successful in cozying up to the incoming administration.